Hello YouTube, I've come to you today to tell you what I meant by the last video as far as, I wasn't very clear as far as what I meant by Year of the Kamikaze. The Year of the Kamikaze is like September 11th, everybody knew where they were at when the planes flew into the buildings. Well, some people didn't know where they're at, and they're the people that were taking advantage of the ones that did know where they were at, you know? And they side with the kamikazes, or they got the choice to side with the free thinkers of the freedom movement, of the people that knew where they were during September 11th. I knew where I was. I'm not going to tell you, but I knew where I was. But everybody made a choice in their life, whether to follow the kamikazes. That means do everything for themselves that they can and get it their way as much as they can until they die. Or you could be there for other people and be there for the better good of society. Everybody's got a choice, you know? Everybody's got a choice. This is a September 11th. Everybody knows where they're at. You know, there are going to be people that think that they're good, but they weren't really good in life, you know? They're like the living demons, the ones that will steal right in front of you or your face. They're the backwards people that didn't get it. But I thought I'd come to you today to clear that up. I don't know. Teachers have sent me way back in life. I would have been a perfect A. Like back there on that flag. I should have been a perfect A because, I had the perfect attendance. I had no tardies. Everybody that participates or everybody that is in attendance should get a chance, equal chance as everybody else. Yeah. But at first I thought there was like no racism in the United States, but it seems like white people have an unfair advantage, and Asian people, which is me, have to test higher to get into some colleges, if we even make it that far with all the scrutiny we have to go through, They think, oh, we won because they're the group thinkers. They never thought for what's good for society. They're not the individual genius thinkers. They're the, oh, stick in the mud, we got what we got. It's easier to be that way than it is to be in a sophisticated manner in life, as far as being the sophisticated one, known as the genius of Omega. Read them and weep. I'm always going to be better than you. And you'll never be the Omega. Teachers have told you to take advantage of me so you could relate, but any mafia henchman is like a teacher, They like the FBI or CIA or something, they're all here to attack me. And the cops that have never gotten me wrong yet, they call me a criminal for no reason. I don't have no felonies on my record, and I'm not a criminal. Yet they want to classify me as a criminal, put a brand on me like I'm some sort of African American slave that ran away from his slave owner. They want to put a brand on me, like R on my face or something, and say, oh, there's the runaway criminal. They have never had life figured out. They don't know what the 999 means. But somebody does. They want to say that I didn't do what was right for myself, but I do what's right for myself every day, and they want to, make a world where they're right, but they're the sinners. They have never gotten me right as me being the Lord, the Alpha and the Omega, or the Alpha and the Omega's vessel here on earth. They have streamlined being racist towards me as far as, it's their being is what they're saying it is. Their being to be racist towards me. And say that I don't get a chance, even though I got a big chip on my shoulder as far as being, I would have been the 4th generation Ottens to work and retire at Keystone. That's my story. Nobody's listening.